Hey, why don't you ride in front? I want to video a little bit. Guys, this is a way we go all the time in these trails. It's really washed out. It's not horrible though. It's just tilty here and there. I know I wouldn't want to be out here during a heavy storm. Some of the places I didn't think there was creek, it's washed out. So when it gets bad out here, you don't want to be here. Looks like for a good ride with the trails getting new like this. Hopefully there's no trees or nothing. Seems like everybody's got that all cleaned up. There's another creek crossing maybe. Parallel to the creek. Ooh, buddy. You start to stand up when he rides. There you go. Move my wallet to the front pocket. I've lost it out here before. I already dropped the phone today. Had to hunt it down. It wasn't very far from me. Alright, catch up. Took off. There he is. I get chiggers or some kind of bug that gets me real bad when we're out in the woods. So I found out about putting permethrin in the clothes. Martin's brand is not oil-based, so it works real good. And you can put it in clothes. You're supposed to protect it for 8 or 10 washings, and then do it again. First weekend out, I had something get down in my water boot, about 6 or 8 inches down in the boot, and bite into me on the back of my calf. And I had to wear nail polish over that for a couple of days. It got rid of it pretty quick. I'm wearing the same clothes today, so it should be just as good, hopefully. I think you got it. I wouldn't go hard until you get your front wheels over the log, and then I'd gun it. You want me to do it? You want to come up here? Hey, look at me. You want it? No, that way. But you want to hit this going straight. You don't want to hit it at an angle like you are. So back up and straighten your bike. And then once you get over the log with your front tires, then you give it gas and go. Go get him. I think I'm going to do this one. Yeah, I doubt it. He made it. Come on, go around me. That way he stays in the video. Go ahead, there's room. Besides having something to videotape, another good thing of having him in front, he gets all the cobwebs. Alright, that wasn't fun. I think it was. I don't know. We need to do a cobweb stick. Starting to bounce right on through stuff now. He's getting a little more used to riding. The more he goes, the farther he goes, the better he gets. It's like me, a little nervous when you first start riding, or same thing with guns, first start shooting. a little nervous, and then you calm down, seem to do a little better. Put mine in 4-wheel drive. Let's see. I'm gonna let the Honda do what the Honda does. Oh yeah, we got this. Two-wheel drive. Creek down there, it's at least 10 feet, 12 feet down, and it washed out the sides of the trail not because the trail's bad, because the water was that high. Very nice. Need to cut this tree back so we got a trail to use. Alright, we'll be back. So it turns out just around that log right there, some kind of water snake or something. And he got stuck on a rock to the right. And then he gets off the bike and walks past the damn water snake. No telling if it's poisonous or not. Right behind the mirror. There you go. Okay, here we go. About this quad is, since I bought it almost 3 years ago, let's say 2.5 years, I never really had a working parking brake. I probably said this already, but I don't think I posted. My parking brake on these Hondas, you twisted the wheel cylinder, it twists, the cylinder itself twists, and you twist it back in for your new pads. Well, apparently you're supposed to twist it out, twist it all the way in, and then twist it out like a half, so 3/4 of a turn, whatever it takes to make the crosshairs straight sideways. All right, hang on. Oh, that's a great. And I didn't know to do that, so I got to the end of my rope here. I put new pads on a couple times. Just never had a parking brake. Never had a parking brake. I bought a new rear caliper, and I found it online. It told me I had to figure that thing out a little bit. I think we're going left. The trail to the right goes back up the mountain, comes back out where we started. So I got both handbrakes working again. Well, the left hand is a cable, and it is your parking brake. It's really not meant to use every single time to wear it out. So I have a foot brake for the rear, and of course if I'm in 4-wheel drive, then it stops the whole bike, all four, or at least three, using the drivetrain. If I was on a crazy hill, then I needed to stop. Now I would set that brake with the 4-wheel drive on. Probably be 4-wheel drive going up that steep anyway. So there you go, I got a parking brake now. But what I'm getting at is I'm having a hard time going back to using the foot brake. Because the foot brake always works. You just have to stand on it. You know, now with the new caliper, and I put new fluid in the foot brake because it's hydraulic. It's easy. I thought I needed a lever too, but there's play in the lever. That's all there is to it. Seems to be how it's built. I don't know. If you see this video and you want to tell me this is an 03 Honda Rincon, and when I put the new used foot lever on, it was the same as my old one. A larger hole than the bolt or the stud goes through with the container, and that thing is not as big as the foot brake lever, so you got to play before the brake starts, which I don't like, but I think it's how they built it. It's there for a reason. I don't know what it is. These trails are narrow today. Side by side will come through here and it'll be open again. So rip everything off. I just love getting out here on these machines and riding. It's been a little too pushy because I rode last weekend. I want to ride again. But it's summertime. Wow, what a hole. It's summertime. This is a sheriff's camp right here. Building. This is like a sheriff's youth camp. There's an outhouse in the bushes there, and you can look in the window and see they got a couple beds and tables, chairs. Nothing to brag about. I'd almost rather tent camp than be inside that with all them spiders and snakes and shit. Tent would be cleaner. All right. Boy stopped. I don't think he knows where to go. Very good. He did the right thing. I think that white quad is amazing. We've had some serious fun with it. But I think it's time for Sawyer and come after Chris to buy a regular machine. I think it's time for Sawyer to step up and we'll make that our guest bike. It'll last a long time as a guest quad. But I think it's on its last riding season. You know what I'm saying? It was just there where he was sitting when he took off, smoke came out. So that's what is that, valves? It does that. I don't know. I sure don't want to tear into it. I'd rather make a gas machine out of it and let them go beat it. Take them out to the mud park and bring them out to the trails. Obviously, I ride it. I'm 240 pounds. I got a buddy came here and stayed with us. He's probably 225, but he's 4 or 5 inches taller than me. He rode it no trouble. Chris is 150 pounds, and it's pretty quick with him on it. So that's about the limit, really. Wow, Sawyer's doing good. Did you see that, guys? I'll go 4-wheel drive. I got my pant leg wet. Are you okay? Fan is starting to come on because we're going too slow. Now I'm on 2 wheels. I should have done what I told him. That wheel coming up. We're gonna pause. Alright, so I winched myself up that little hill. I could have probably gotten around it. Lately I seem to be chickening out on stuff that I should be able to handle. I guess that's life. So on this quad, I've got probably told this before too, but I got a switch that I put in. It's always on, or the other direction. You can't. There's no off. Is what I'm trying to say. So one way is thermostat, and the other way is just on. And it's warm today. It's a slow moving ride, so I'm going for the extra cooling. I've heard my fan come on and off a couple times on its own. It's not a thermostat problem. I don't have a problem. I just don't want to run it that hot. I don't see why I had to. That fan evacuating that the heat from the radiator. And I've never taken this radiator apart, like taking the oil cooler off to check it. So I'm sure there's probably some stuff in there. I don't mud this bike. It has been mudded. I like these old bumpy trails. There's a creek crossing. Exciting than whinging. I'll come back to you. I think we're coming up to our last creek crossing right here, so we'll film that and go. That was exciting. Alright, there we go. Taking it off the trail. You gotta ride these, man. Oh boy. Oh, dude, four-wheel drive. I don't need this getting me. Really. Imagine them pigs are here. I'm about that there where they can see us. I don't know what else would get in that hole and waller around like that. That's milky looking water. remember it. We've had the winch up that a couple times. Hopefully on the ride back it won't be too bad. It looks better than it's ever looked, to be honest with you. This is where we've had to win. Let's have a look. You want to see me do it once? I'll come and get it. See, they've got this right side opened up now. It'll be tricky getting back up. horns. It wasn't closed? Oh, well, that's it. No, I come to check on you. Woo! Let's take a break. Let our quads cool off and see if we got any water we can drink. I don't think I do. I didn't get one out. Oh, wow. Look what happened to my antenna.
What?
It's bent. I don't have a clue what the hell I got close enough to do that kind of damage.
There's a bunch of flies around here.
Sometime. So how you doing? Are you bored? Or are you having fun? Or describe your day to me.
No, your butt hasn't fallen out in a good bit.
I haven't even set up my dang speaker yet. Maybe I'll do that while we're taking a break. You want any snack? Crackers, peanut butter, anything like that? Yeah. Well, none. Guess what I found?
Thunderstorms possible in the next hour.
For, let's see. Alright, I'll check the weather. Because we don't want to be going through those creeks down there. We'll end up having to go and take a highway back to the truck.